YA books are the best. Hello, my name is Ashley Poston and I'm Epic Reads' author in residence for the moment, and today I am bringing you YA books that will rock your book sleeves off. I can't play this. And first up on the list is Rockoholic by CJ Skuse. It is about a fangirl who accidentally kidnaps the lead singer of her favorite rock band with a candy bar. Okay, weird flex, but alright. He ends up living in her garage and he doesn't want to leave, which kind of snowballs events a tiny bit. I mean, what would you do if your favorite rock star just took up camp in your garage and just decided not to leave? I know what I'd do. I would, saunter out there. I'd be like, hey, Harry Styles, I wrote fanfic of you back in the day. Next up is The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour. Now, this book comes from wordsmith Nina LaCour, that Nina LaCour, the Nina LaCour that brought us Oh, Let's See Her, Hold Still, We Are Not Okay, and my absolute favorite, Everything Leads to You. This is about two best friends, Colby and Bev, who have plans post-graduation, and that plan includes following Bev's band up the Pacific Northwest on a tour. But as the miles pass by and most of their best-laid plans come unraveled, can their friendship stand the test? That's a good question. And next up is Audrey, Wait! By Robin Benway. This is one of my favorite books. It is one that I shove at literally everyone. Audrey breaks up with boyfriend. Ex-boyfriend writes a breakup song about Audrey. Said breakup song climbs the charts, and everyone starts singing it, and suddenly Audrey's in hell. What's a poor girl looking for love at the Scooper Duper to do? I feel for you, Audrey. And next up on the list is The Brightsiders by Jen Wilde. When young rock star drummer Emmy King's life upends with an emergency trip to the hospital, she's suddenly branded the latest tabloid train wreck. But luckily, her bandmates are super supportive, and then there's Alfie, who she can't seem to stop kissing. But what do the tabloids love more than an intra-band relationship? Will this also lead to a tabloid train wreck, or will she find true love? Oh, I love this book so much. Next up is For the Record by Charlotte Huang. It is about a girl named Chelsea who has always dreamed of becoming a rock star until one day she does. She becomes the lead singer of the band Melbourne, and that would be super totally awesome, except the band absolutely hates her. They can't stand her. And she's like kind of falling in love with the bassist who, like, as I said before, the band can't stand her. So this is real bad. And then when she attracts the attention of like a heartthrob, like, the fans start hating her too, and so, like, what's she to do? Next up is Let Me Hear a Rhyme by Tiffany D. Jackson. It's 1998, and when their best friend is murdered, three Brooklyn teens plot to turn their best friend into a rap star by pretending he is still alive. But when their mixtape catches the eye of a hot-headed rep, their plan might just be dead in the water. And next up is The Midnights by Nicole Smetana. It is about a girl named Susanna who thinks that maybe if she wrote the perfect song, her former rock star father would finally look up from his past to notice her. But when he unexpectedly dies, she and her mother move to a new city, and there Susanna finds out that she can reinvent herself, and she can become the kind of person she has always wanted to be. And next up is You'd Be Mine by Erin, Hahn. Annie is America's sweetheart with a family legacy. Bad boy Clay is in a slight pinch. His record label's about to drop him because he's a said bad boy. Not great for business, right? But if he can sign Annie onto his summer tour, then his label might reconsider, especially if he gets Annie to sign with them. But Annie is no fool, even if her heart may sometimes be. And so she has to consider, is the fall worth the risk? Next up is This Song Will Save Your Life by Leila Sales. Elise is kind of a loner. She's not really good at making friends, and when her last attempt spectacularly fails, she just decides to give up. But then she stumbles upon a warehouse with like a party going on inside. And it's not just any party. It's basically a rave, like, woo, unch, 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 and she sees the DJ who's up there and she's like, hi, I want to do that. yeah, I want to do that. And she meets some really cool friends, and she finds out that she's not broken and she's not weird, and music is in her bones, and so she studies to become a DJ. And also there is lyrics on every single chapter header, so you might find your next favorite tune in the pages. And next up is Dirty Little Secret by Jennifer Echols. It is about two sisters, Bailey and Julie, who were inseparable fiddle players until a record exec decided to only sign Julie and not Bailey, which is super salty and wrong. And so while Julie's album is set to hit the charts, Bailey is in nowhere, Tennessee, fiddling for tribute bands in a mall. That is, until she meets a super hot hunk who might just make all of her music dreams come true. Yeah. And last but not least is Somewhere Only We Know by Marine Gu. It is about a K-pop star who wants to get out of the limelight for like 5 seconds and go get a burger. So she does. And it's about a dude who just kind of wants to go get a burger. So he does. And they meet. And if you're asking, hey, that's kind of like the plot to Roman Holidays, because it is! It is like the plot of Roman Holiday because it's a retelling of Roman Holiday. Now, if you wonder why I'm so excited, is because Roman Holiday is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. And it is very good, and this book is like 20 times better. Oh, and also, if you like this book, please also check out her other 2 books that are actually musically named. I Believe in a Thing Called Love, and the other one is The Way You Make Me Feel. I highly recommend all of them. They are fantastic, and I think that's it. I think that's my list. Is that my list? Okay, alright, so I guess we're done. Alright, yeah. Bye. Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Ashley Poston. Please like and subscribe, and in the comments, tell me your favorite YA music books. And until next time, bye!